Typography, my favorite aspect of design and something we're well known for here at Energy. Like its counterpart Adobe InDesign, Illustrator gives us a wealth of tools for creating, editing and formatting type in our document. Let's start out by finalizing our Le Cime dell'Italia logo with the addition of a single line of type, then discover how to place, format, flow and style paragraphs of body type on our various artboards, including running type around the outside of a circle for our DVD screen design. Okay, type in Illustrator comes in three flavors. We have type on a single line, type inside a shape, and type that flows around the outside of a shape, such as a circle, for instance. Now, we're going to use all three of these techniques to add the text copy to our designs. Now, we're going to start out by using a single line of type as a tagline for our main Italia logo over here and on each page. We're going to create basically a logo type. Now, the name of our bicycle tour company is called Le Cime dell'Italia, which I think I mentioned earlier means the tops of Italy. Cime is a term used in cycling circles to describe the summits of the highest mountains, which is perfect for this project. So we're going to use a single line of type to sort of finalize this logo. So if we come over here into the Tools panel, you can see we have a Type tool, and if we click and hold on it, a little bit surprising, we have 6 tools to choose from. Well, it's not as large as it seems when you access this menu. Basically, we have the initial type tool, then we have the area type for text inside a shape, and then we have type on a path for text around the outside of a shape. Both of these items can be accessed from the first one, okay? The other 3 that we have down here are for Asian markets and Asian type. You know, we can do vertically arranged type on the page, again, using those same 3 flavors of single line, inside a path, and outside of a path, okay? So in this instance, we're only going to use the type tool at the top. All right, perfect. Now we do want to make sure that over in our layers panel we are on the top logos layer, because the first line of type we apply is going to be part of a logo and not part of the general type that will appear here in our columns and over here on our A4 page. So that layer is highlighted. Let's just close that down, and I'm going to zoom up on our blue area up here at the top of our A3 page just so we can see clearly what we're creating. So all we need to do with the type tool to create a single line of type is simply click and let go. All right, as simple as that. And what we're going to do here is enter our type all in capitals and spell out Le Cime del and put a small apostrophe on the end, because then that carries on into the word Italia, okay? So we've generated our type. Now we want to go back to the main selection tool. Oddly enough, this is one of the places in Illustrator where you cannot use the V key to do so. And why not? Well, if you hit the V key, you type the letter V, okay? Let's delete that, go back to the main selection tool by literally clicking it. I just wanted to point that one out. Now the control panel at the top does give us access to a handful of text formatting options, not all of them, but certainly enough to give us a style at this point in time. So what we're going to do is let's come up here and change the type size to around 36 points, so it's decent size that we can see. And we'll also come over here into the font and choose a different typeface. Let's go down and choose Trajan Pro. It's a bit further down here, and this is one of the free fonts that installs with Illustrator. So that looks pretty good, and we'll also come over here where it says regular and choose bold. Okay, this is actually a really nice typeface. It's got a very Roman feel to it, which perfectly fits our theme as well. Now at the same time, we'll also come over to the color panel and make sure it's filled with white so that when we drop it next to our logo, we can see it against our carbon fiber background.